Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. There's Wilson to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And that one results in 35 yards.
I was going to keep my mic muted, but fuck that. I'm talking my shit. This nigga a fucking bum, nigga. This nigga fucking suck, nigga, on my soul, nigga. If I ain't had a beers, I swear to God, I'm blowing this nigga out. Nah, bro, 10 times out of 10, bro, I'm blowing this nigga out, bro. I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. If I ain't had beers, bro, any other team, I'm blowing them out.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Here at the 22-yard line. On 1st down, it's Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 15 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Working with a 2nd and 3. Four yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Hubbard. And he takes it.
This shit over. Hey, bro, send my bread, dog. Real talk. Send my bread, man. I'm glad this nigga bet it. I'm glad he bet it. His excuse is finna be he chose the Jets. Should tell him double or nothing, nigga. Choose a different play, nigga. I said choose a different play. Choose a different team. A better team. So I can smoke his dumb ass. I want him to choose the Chiefs for real. I ain't gonna cap to you. This nigga is terrible, dog.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running from the gun, Johnson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and set them down.
They go play action with Wilson. That is caught by Mims. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Play action. It's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Second and 11. They go play action now. Wilson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebacker.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Johnson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
That is caught by Anderson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the gun, here's Newton. Under a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted,
and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown. Jeff Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before the break. Newton. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. they start the second half with Johnson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From the 27, Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Newton. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Gun.
Off play action, Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. They fake the give. Newton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are right back in this football game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. It's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. C.J. Mosley in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Newton to throw. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And the Jets are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to Johnson again. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Wilson to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Again, it's Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And his kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Newton. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Darnold. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.